Get cozy, everybody, cause it's Charon month 2, and for Charon month 2, we will continue to play. We will continue to play Yumemi Melancholy. Where were we? I'll call the police. Yeah, I should call the police as soon as possible. No matter how I ever think about it, she's suspicious, and who knows what'll happen if I let her be. Let her be. Let her see. The best thing to do in this situation is to keep calm and let the police handle it. Thinking that, I reached for my smartphone that was lying on my bedside table. I can't find my smartphone. Pretty sure I put it right here before I fell asleep. I searched under my pillow but couldn't find anything. Strange. Don't tell me. That girl. I had a bad feeling about this as I hurriedly glanced at the floor. Found it, so we accused her of nothing. We were too paranoid. Okay, we're safe now. Smartphone had fallen to the floor. It seems the charger cable was still connected. I'm panicking, so it's hard to think rationally, but I can't help it. There's a criminal in my house. Quickly. Quickly picked up and aligned my finger with the fingerprint sensor. Shit, I've never had a problem with unlocking my phone before, so this is one of the downsides of having a locked phone, finger sensor or whatever, or having a password. Because when it comes to situations like these, you start to panic, you're not thinking straight. You even forget the most simplest things, like, I don't know, a password. Sorry if I sound like this. My nose is runny. The weather isn't really kind to me. Shit, I've never had a problem with locking my phone before. My hands are soaked in sweat right now, so maybe that's the problem. I had no choice but to enter the passcode. I entered my birthday as usual, but it didn't unlock. Did I make a mistake? Alright, let's calm down and try that again. Do it backwards. No, it still doesn't work. What is going on? Don't tell me this is all her doing. Yeah, that might explain why the phone is on the floor, so that it gives her enough ample time when she suspects something, or yeah. Oh no, my heads feel like it's boiling. I've got to cool down and chill out. That's right, I could use the emergency call feature in a situation like this. Yeah, should have done that in the beginning. If I don't use it now, then when? I hurriedly pressed the emergency button and brought up the number pad. The number for the police was, reminds you of that tragedy, 911. Hello there, fella.
シーク、何してるの?
There's a new update on the game I'm currently playing on my phone, so I want to update immediately. Oh crap, I didn't read that. Shikon, what are you doing? I just read it.
あれれ、シーク、パスワード忘れちゃったんだ。ドジっ子だ。
Aw, Shikon, did you forget your password? You're so clumsy. Huh?
思い出せないの？夢が教えてあげようか？
This is ASMR before ASMR was a thing. And I hate ASMR. You can't remember? Then won't you let Yume show you? Just when did she get over here? She has the serial killer power of teleportation of convenience. My pants became damp as my strength gave out. Can't you just say that your fever suddenly got replaced by pure fear? But no, I pissed myself. Dribble. Oh, we're gonna play basketball now. Yellow liquid leaked from between my legs as my muscles relaxed. Ooh, you piss yourself.
ああ、シーくん、おしっこ漏らしちゃったね。
Hee, Shikon, you peed your pants, didn't you? You don't have to say it out loud. Could have just been a little dirty secret. I was struck by embarrassment and fear. My consciousness faded into darkness. Did you do anything? Did you put chloroform on our face? Or something? What'd you do? Bad and incontinent Shikun. What is incontinent? You mean incompetent? I mean, he's not a part of a continent. So technically he is incontinent or whatever. I'm making up stuff now. I don't get it. Remain where I am. Making a fuss won't help matters. Right now I have a fever. My legs have been tied up and I can't move. Let's laze around for a while longer. Yumemi doesn't seem to have any bad intentions. She seems genuine in nursing me. More importantly, she likes me, right? So there's no way she'll do anything strange to me. Aww. Such a pure, innocent boy. I decided to wait for her to finish making lunch. Wait a second. Did the configuration change or something? Yeah, I remember the voice supposed to be. Pan pakapan. Thanks for waiting. Lunch is ready. What she said in the beginning was adorable, though. She appeared with a smiling face. Apparently, she had already finished her own lunch. So you don't want to eat together? That seems kind of lonely. I'm sorry it took so long, even though I did this a lot. You've waited so long, Shikun. Good boy. You're treating me like a puppy or a dog or something. It's the first time I've had Shikun try it, so I guess I went a little overboard. You made me smile shyly. I put over her tongue cutely. Are you trying to act like an idol? I mean, it's working. Please continue. How are you feeling, Shika? Do you have any appetite? Can you eat at least a little bit? I mean, yeah, I can. You need to eat something before you take this medicine, or else it's hard on your stomach. Today's the first time we've met, and she's a crazy girl no matter how you look at it. Coming to someone's house without permission and claiming that she's dating me? I mean, it sounds like a dream. It sounds like my dreams have finally come true. Mom, I'm all grown up. Shikun, get well soon. I love you. For some reason, I found Yumemi a little bit cute. I mean, yeah, who wouldn't? She's worried about me. She's really trying her best to take care of me. When I think about it, I wonder if it's not so bad to be with her. Close your eyes, Shikun. I want you to guess what it is just by the smell. It can't be helped. Indulging her, I closed my eyes. Cool. Yeah, so what did you think? Warm steam hits my nose. I'm getting hungry. I've only eaten bread since morning. I'm so grateful that I can eat cooked food. Seems a bit fishy, but a hint of spices mixed in. Maybe it's seafood. I'm not very good with fish dishes, but it was made for me, so I felt rather happy. Seafood curry? Grilled fish? I'm gonna go. Oh, I'm much more of a grilled guy. The correct answer is... Before she could say anything, I slowly opened my eyes. Oh, fucking shit. Well then, eat up. Eat what? What in the fuck? Oh, right, that's a foot. Get that thing away from me. Eh? Like, how long was that foot been walking? What is this? A human foot? It looks just like a foot. No way, it's gotta be fake, right? That's right. It's Shikun's right foot. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You were all lovey-dovey and all that, and then suddenly, hey, here, eat up, eat yourself. Like, what the fuck happened here? What kind of one? What? We must have missed a route or something. This fucking shit just came out of fucking nowhere, man. What? But there's no way. I mean, my foot is right here. You come to think of it, I can't feel my legs because they're tied up. Wait, what? We never really bothered asking Yumemi to take off the rope after even accepting her wholeheartedly. What kind of idiot are we? But then again, we are 6, so that kind of makes sense. No way! No way! No way! I hurriedly pulled back the covers. I would have pulled back the covers immediately because the weather's hot. My right foot was gone. Without a doubt, the girl cooked my one and only right foot. Dude, I fucking need that when I need to go to work. Why would you remove that and feed it to me? You never really thought about this, did you? My legs have been tied up for so long that I didn't even feel the pain. I didn't realize it until now. The brain is such a funny thing because you're like, it's fine. But then when you actually saw that something is missing in part of your body, it's like, oh my god. How did I not notice that? Because your mind was focused on something else. That's why you never actually noticed the most important parts were missing. Wow. I tumbled out of my bed on the floor in terror. How can we even tumble out of the bed if we were all tied up? That doesn't make any sense. I can't walk like this. I can't call for help. But if I stay here any longer, I'll... Dragging both legs behind me, I managed to crawl forward using just my hands. Don't run away. Why would you run away? You've already got as far as to give up your foot. I didn't give up shit. You were the one who forcefully did that without me knowing. Why am I in the wrong here? Don't gaslight me. Charon the gaslighter. Champion gaslighter. You made me grab me roughly by my hair as I crawled on the floor and tried to escape. I'm weak. I mean, all of this would have been solved if I was at full strength and able to punch her, but because I'm sick, this makes sense. Also, I'm missing a foot, so yeah, that's another thing. Shikun's cold hasn't gone away yet. Yeah. With an irritated expression, she looked over me. Yumi won't let Shikun go until you're all well again, okay? If this is your definition of well, then I'd rather be sick forever. What the fuck are you talking about, you stupid idiot? I need... My foot is... Goddamn... You're feeding me my cooked foot. What the fuck? Yumemi caught me roughly and wrapped my arms with wires. Wires? What? So where did you get all that stuff? What? They're thin wires, so I might be able to break free by force. Shit, I need to get this off me, I thought, as I struggled to loosen my restraints. Then I was racked with sharp pain. It's one of those assassin wires. What? When I checked behind me in fear, I found countless sewing needles attached to the wire? What the huh? Eek. Ew. Don't do that, Shikun. If you're too rough, your hands might come off too, you know? Ugh. Is it acupuncture good for you? Shikun will get better soon. But there's sewing needles. This is no laughing matter, you maniacal bitch. But then again, that makes sense for you because you are a maniacal, stupid bitch. Why would you do this? I thought we had something, stranger. She laughed off my desperate struggles. Hey, what's wrong? Why do you look so scared? I don't know. Try have your foot be fed to you. and have all these wires wrapped around my body that can cut me up and stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna look really scared at this. How about you? How about we exchange places? Now you'll feel what I feel.
シー君もしかして夢の手料理食べてくれないの？
Shikun, could it be you don't want to eat Yume's handmade food? Handmade? I'd kick you in the ass, but I'm missing a foot. Don't I want to eat it? My hands are tired because of you, so what do you want me to do? Yeah. See, another one. At least Shitaro isn't a dumbass. Yumemi's inability to understand Japanese is making me frustrated. Is it because she doesn't understand Japanese or she doesn't want to understand?
食べさせてあげるね。
Well then, Yume will feed you. She happily began to cut my fragrantly flavored foot with a knife. Ugh. Blood overflows and dribbles out as she cuts into the meat and bone. Yumemi didn't pay it any mind and skillfully cut it into bite-sized pieces. Why would you do that, Yumemi, you stupid idiot? Ew. Okay, open wide. And... what the fuck? Get away from me. No. I don't want to eat it. Such a cruel thing. Yeah. I was just going about my day, you know. I just missed my work because of my fever. That's all. Why did this strange woman do this to me? Because apparently I look like one of your exes or something. Why do I have to suffer through this? Why? Because we live in a terribly cruel and irrational world. Welcome to Charon. So, sir, have you ever thought about taking life insurance? Just saying. The frustration and the irrationality of it all made me cry. No one will wipe away the tears that fell from my eyes. Even though I tried to keep my mouth shut, the meat was forced into my mouth. Oh crap. You know you're seriously fucked up if she's able to feed you your own parts of your body, because the mental torture or the mental weight of it all must have been so much that you can't even fathom what the fuck is happening to you, man. God, that's so scary. She could. Is it good? The taste of my own flesh and blood spread throughout my mouth. And bedded her handmade cooking. Well, it's almost there. It's a body part pun, but it should be funnier if you were like, I don't know, related to a foot, like 3 feet of love or what? I don't know, man. Funny. Escape from here. Let's do this. Yes, I've got to get out of here as soon as possible, even though I'm not 100% healthy. Even though I'm in a state where I get wobbly while walking, trying to focus, but this strange thing is, well, we've seen what happened, so let's get out of here. I'll get out of the house and then ask my neighbors for help. Because if I stay here like this, I don't know what that woman will do to me. Oh, let's not wait to find out, bro. Let's not wait. Fearing for my safety, I decided to run away before she could find me. Cool. Fortunately, my hands were free, so I was able to untie myself and get out of bed. Yumemi continued to cook in the kitchen while humming in a good mood. Good. Looks like she hasn't noticed me yet. I didn't bother to change my clothes. Safety first, after all. Cool. I put on my shoes and confirmed the door was unlocked. Then I put my hand on the doorknob. What? Red? Dark side. Suddenly, a sharp pain ran through my fingers like a paper cut. You know that one song from Linkin Park? Red drops of blood pulled on my hand. I'm about to summon my mother through alchemy or something. Huh? Looking more carefully, I found thin wires wrapped around the doorknob. The wires have been roughly cut off so as to ensnare the hand of anyone who tries to touch them. No matter how I look at it, this was done on purpose, as if to say, don't get out of here. Why? Why did this happen? Is it that girl's doing? Would she do something like this? That pretty girl doing something like this? You're kidding me. I was such a fool. I didn't notice because I was in such a hurry and fell right into her trap, and I felt her boobs. So that's another one of those distractions that I fell for. I mean, who wouldn't fall for that? We are a we are a man. Oh crap! Here we go. That gave me goosebumps. I heard a voice from behind me.
ねえどこに行くの？
Hey, where are you going? I was just going to the bathroom outside of my house. Yeah, that makes sense.
悪い子だね、
You're a bad boy, Shikun. But yeah, but isn't that what you women like? Very bad boys. After plowing you, we leave and you become a single mother. Isn't that the whole American dream or something? I turned around and saw her standing there, her smile unchanged, her eyes no longer sparkling.
ダメだよ。シー君は病気なんだから。ちゃんと安静にして休んでないと。でしょ？
You can't do that. Shikun's still sick. You need to properly rest and relax, right? Yeah, I could take your advice into account, but I've already made a decision to do this, which is not follow your decisions. She spoke in a kind voice, but the expression on her face gave me the creeps. I can't understand what she's thinking at all. What should I do to escape her clutches?
ご飯できたんだよ。食べてくれるのね。
Lunch is ready. You'll eat it, right? Let's see. Better. No way.
頑張って作ったの。シー君のために作ったの。夢の料理。どうして食べてくれないの？
Shikun, you may work so hard to make this for Shikun. Yume's cooking. Why won't you eat it? Because you're crazy. You're crazy. That is enough reason for me to go away. I don't think Japanese will get through to her anymore. Yeah, let's get through to her with actions. Throw a chair on her face or something. Anything. Use your household appliances. Anything can be a weapon with creative imagination. My words didn't reach Yumemi. I've got to lay it out straight. You're not my girlfriend. ... But her mouth hanging open, you made me froze for a moment.
シー君
Yep.
大丈夫だよ、シー君。怖がらないで。夢はシー君の味方なんだよ。シー君は絶対に裏切らないよ。
It's okay, Shikun. Don't be scared. Yume is on Shikun's side. I'll never betray Shikun, you know. Ask my right foot, you stupid hag.
誰かにそう言わされてるだけなんだよね。だって本当はシー君、夢のこと大好きだもんね。
I know. Someone forced you to say that, right? No, it's my intuition that forced me to say that. Because the truth is, Shikun, you love Yume, don't you? Lady, I don't even know you. I just know that you're cute, and I let you do that because you're cute. But after gathering all up my common sense, which isn't really common, I just realized, this is wrong. I should get out. You are a strange lady that has been living in my closet for God knows how when. 2 years of the closet being untouched. What the hell? Why do we even have a closet if that's the case?
シー君を脅かすやつを全員殺してあげるから。
Don't worry. Whoever threatened Shikun, I'll kill them all. Have you looked at a mirror lately? Do you even hear yourself, lady?
夢忘れないよ。あの日のこと。シー君夢のこと大好きだっていつも言ってくれたもん。ちゃんと覚えてるよ。
Yume hasn't forgotten about that day. Shikun said he loves Yume. Said it many times. I remember it.
シー君と夢は永遠に二
Shikun and Yumi will be together forever. I'll kill anyone who gets in my way. Kill. Oh, how can you say that so adorably deranged? Bang! There was a piercing shot and blood suddenly poured out from the left side of Yumemi's chest. Oh, gotcha. With a thud, Yumemi fell to the floor. I was still processing what had happened when an armed man appeared in front of me. Good thing that bullet didn't pierce Yumemi and hit me, too. Like, it didn't penetrate through both of us. Hey, you, are you unhurt? I noticed that people dressed like the JSDF were coming in one after another through the window. Japanese Special Defense Force is JSDF. That girl was committing serial murders around here. We just received a permission to shoot and kill. Cool. Yeah, threat immediately neutralized. I love this. I see. I knew it. Yumemi was a dangerous person. I had apparently just been caught up in an incident. Apparently, you were surely caught up in that incident. My tense body loosened up, and I slumped to the floor. I see. I'm glad it's over. Yay. So, now what? Hey, wow. So this is a true ending immediately? Alright. Well, the story is pretty funny. Like, imagine having a normal life, a normal job, a normal surroundings, and then suddenly you get sick and be like, okay, time to rest. Wake up and find a cute girl just doing everything that claims to be your lover or whatever. That'd be like, whoa, this is a dream. I'm gonna take advantage of this dream, but only to realize that the dream girl that you have is just a serial killer. Like, what a 180. I love these immediate twists and turns. And also that twist, they revealed that Yumemi's actually committing serial murders. So there were previous Shitaros, previous dudes that looked like us, and all of them were killed by Yumemi. That's so funny. A little boy and girl were walking together at sunset. Taking a detour on road back from school, the two of them were talking to each other. The boy waved a branch around and played around by pulling up some nearby weeds. Hey, Shikun. Does Shikun have someone that he likes? In the middle of this, the girl muttered a few words. The boy threw away the tree branch and walked over to this girl. I like you, Yumi. Aww. For a moment, she was unable to comprehend his words, and finally uttered in a faint voice. Hey, Shikun, then in that case, flustered, she said this in an embarrassed tone. When Yumi becomes older, will you marry Yumi? As the girl said that, the boy paused for just a little bit. Of course, it's a promise. Really? I'm so happy. While absorbed in happiness, the girl turned away her gaze from the boy. I wonder what happened to the original Shitaro. Cast away by her own family and raised by relatives not connected by blood, she had to act meekly. She would look at people's faces before doing anything. The few words she spoke were mostly during class. The only time she could relax was while walking with the boy from another class. He was her only friend. They didn't know yet that the boy and girl in a few years would grow up to be completely different people. He didn't know how much today's events had supported the shy and quiet girl. Wow. My heart that was beating vigorously until now was already spent. It was only beating softly. Soon this heart will stop and Yuma's life will come to an end. I wanted to tell Shikun. At the very least, I wanted to tell Shikun my last words. Well, why can't you find the real Shikun instead of you committed serial murders, you dumbass? You may wanted to die. What? You wanted to die? Because you had nothing but bad things all the time. Ah, that is pretty relatable. My eyes couldn't see any light. I knew the end was nigh. Where did he go? Has he already considered Yumi as just a stranger already? Even though I finally met you. You know, it would be funny if the previous Yumemi murders, she was able to actually kill the original Shitaro. So, thus making her continuous serial killing be pointless. But thanks to Shikun, Yumi could live her life until today. Because she had a future with Shikun, Yumi could endure any harsh and terrible worlds. Because she had a future with Shikun, Yumi could endure any harsh and terrible words calmly. Anything, everything, because Shikun was there for me. The current Yumi was created by Shikun. Oh, so you're passing the blame on me? Are you kidding me? This is garbage. What the hell? This is totally unfair. That's not fair. What the hell? Why do I have to get credit for your creation? So even if Shikun forgets about Yumi, that's alright. Yumi was happy just seeing Shikun alive and well. No, you're mistaken me for someone else, lady. If I could just confirm his figure once again with my own eyes, just that will make me happy. Wait, just she? Alright. I'm glad I met you. Hey, Shikun. If this was all a dream, wouldn't that be even better? Sure, I mean it would. True Ed, Yumi's vow. Oh, that was pretty cool. I like the sort of twists and turns of this story. At first, it's making you fall in love with the character. Like, oh, what a dream girl. Oh my goodness. But then it completely messes you up. I don't want to see your face again. I think what blue signifies we've already seen this before, right? Alright, it does. What if I say something else? Get me out of here. And I don't want to see your face again. Huh. Oh wait, there was another choice, right? Oh crap. I have to see this again. Oh well. Just wait up for me, boys. Okay, so apparently all the stuff that I did was actually, yeah, I did it all. I completed it. So this is Yumemi Melancholy. It's pretty funny. I like the characters, both of them. At least our main character has a spine. The only thing that hindered him was his sickness and, missing a foot. Also, he's also tied up, so that makes sense for the character to not fight back. Yumemi revealed to be a serial killer was really like, oh, what the fuck? It's a Deus Ex Machina thing. Well, oh my god, thank god there's a especially convenient JSDF, Japanese Special Defense Force, in to rescue us. It's so funny, man. Voice acting, that's pretty cool. But yeah, this is Yumemi Melancholy. If you want to try the game for yourselves, the links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves. But then again, I can play the first few minutes of Kubitori Sarasa so I can get the intro out of the way. But nah, I really need to go to work now, so yeah. Fun game, cute character, no nonsense main character, which is pretty cool. His situation makes sense. I think it's tragic that Yumemi was never able to meet the original Shitaro. It'd be so funny if the original Shitaro got killed in her pursuit for the real Shitaro, because oh, that would be even so tragic. Yeah, what a tragedy. Fun, but tragic.